Hello, I'm Chris Fenton with the Fenton Team, and we're going to start doing something a little bit differently this month. We're going to start answering some basically frequently asked questions we get as realtors on a regular basis. And this month, we've been getting the same question over and over, which is, are we in a seller's market in the Alberni Valley? That statement has kind of been broadcast over social media and the news lately. So people are wondering what that means and if it's true. It's raining outside today, so I'm not doing this outside as I normally would. I'm coming to you from the Fenton Team office, and I'm just going to have Esther say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, so the first thing we have to do is define what's a buyer's market and what's a seller's market. So a buyer's market is statistically defined as when there's a sales to listing ratio that's below 35%. A balanced market is when there's a sales to listing ratio between 35 and 55%. And a seller's market is when there's a sales to listing ratio of 55% or more. So that means basically 55% of homes that are on the market are selling. And we've clearly been in a buyer's market for most of the last, let's say, 7 years, until last year when we certainly shifted to a balanced market. So are we now in a seller's market is the question. But then the other thing is that those are just terms and they're just statistics. What does it actually look like in reality? So a buyer's market is when there are way more homes on the market than there are qualified buyers ready to buy them. So prices, even in the best neighborhoods and the best condition, they tend to start going downward. A seller's market is typically characterized by low interest rates, low inventory, and a lot of qualified buyers in the market. And we're starting to get the feeling that we're in that realm right now. So we look at the stats that are provided by the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board, and we'll try to figure out where we're at. So what we can do is look at last year. Last year, there were 642 listing contracts for single-family homes signed in the Alberni Valley and 264 sales. So that's a listing to sales ratio of about 41%, which is very much in the balanced market range. But we have to remember that some of those listings may be homes that were assigned, listed twice in the same calendar year because they maybe were on the market 6 months and then relisted. So I would suggest that that number is higher than 41%. It's probably closer to 50%. Which is getting us close to the buyer's market. Now, this year it started out very differently. The number of listings coming on the market is way lower than we would expect. In January, there were 172 homes listed for sale on the market, compared to last year when there were 221 in January of 2015. So the inventory is certainly shrinking, giving us, well, we can't say statistically that we're in a seller's market yet. We're certainly feeling that way as professional realtors. If you want to learn a little bit more about this, you can check out our blog at justlistedalberni.ca, and hope that answers some questions. Have a great day. Bye.